Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. They've got Ja Morant. He's out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Anthony in at the 3, the small forward. And for Indiana, Devin Booker out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Sabonis in at the center position. And it's the Pacers to start out. And here's Halliburton. Outside Booker. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker, good.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tightly guarded, and the layup falls.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game coming at any defense that people throw at him. That jumper, so pure. Gilgeous-Alexander with great confidence.
Pass to Halliburton. Leonard outside. Outside for Halliburton. And is blocked. Here's Keenan, defended by Halliburton. Keenan, the pass to Ewing. Here's Keenan. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Morant outside. Indiana with a rebound. Sabonis, the pass to Halliburton. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Leonard. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. To the inside. Ewing. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Morant against Halliburton. Now Booker. Halliburton outside. And stolen by Morant. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Keenan. On the wing, Anthony. Three-pointer. Counted from distance.
Melo cashing in right now from the perimeter where he's in transition and spotting up. You got to get to him.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Make some noise.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Here's Red. Here's Daniels. Pass to Red. Now here's Wiseman, and it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
There's a minute 54 left in the first quarter here. Here's Daniels. 6 on the shot clock. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Here's Toronto with the ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter.
Coaches love Gilgeous-Alexander, and the way that he's working, he's refusing to give in against that kind of airtight defense.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Toronto?
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
And it's Wiseman with the jam.
That's pretty easy stuff from Wiseman if he's that close.
Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
We've got 1:13 left in the first. Pack passes to Smith. Here's Red. Still without a bucket. To the middle. Here's Daniels. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Morant. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. And Morant drops them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Pass to Wiseman. Rebound Toronto.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
And he lobs it up top. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Ewing, no good.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Wiseman, the pass to Pack. Smith with it. Pass to Red. Beyond the arc. Unable to get that one.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
As good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
And so it's Toronto closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, what stands out to you from Toronto in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
So for Toronto right now, they've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's out there with Ja Morant. And it's Anthony in at small forward. Here's Ewing. Cash money from 16 feet away. Ewing's gotten his second bucket.
And with his height and his touch, he can be deadly from mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside. Toronto leading by 7. Here's Keenan. He's scoreless. Good work there as it goes.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Halliburton, the pass to Isaac. Halliburton outside. Halliburton on the drive. Rebounded by Keenan.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
They get it back. Here's Ewing. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard. Toronto shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Patrick Ewing at the line for
And he
2.
makes a first. Indiana making a switch here. Sampson's checked in. Toronto making a switch here. And so he makes both from the line.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Time called here.
Timeout
Indiana
team.
decides to talk it over.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your dance team. Give them a hand, fans. Your youth dance team.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Leonard inside, working on Anthony. Now here's Halliburton, pounded by Westbrook. Halliburton, no good. Toronto leading by 11. Here's Adebayo. Anthony outside. Puts it up. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Isaac outside. Back to Halliburton. Here's Sampson, hounded by Adebayo. Halliburton looking over the floor. Oh, he's finally able to knock one down. Halliburton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Halliburton comfortable from there. Defense has to watch where he gets to on the court because right there he's dangerous.
They kick it out to Murray. Westbrook outside. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Westbrook's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Sampson passes to Isaac. He can't get that one to fall. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. You know, he's 6'9". Brent, would you call Bam Adebayo a small ball center?
If you were standing in front of him, BA, would you do that? I don't know if I want to do that. I want to ask Bam what he wants to be called, whether it's center or forward. It doesn't really much matter. This guy can play both ends of the floor and can dominate a game. He's got great strength, great length, and continues to grow his game.
And that one is stuffed right through.
So many things that Adebayo does as a big man, but it's that passing skill that really separates him.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Outside Booker.
Away team foul. Elton Brand.
And Indiana with some changes. Lewis has checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And Daniels is subbed in for Tyrese Halliburton. A minute 22 left in the second. And Indiana misses again.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Walton. Lewis with the rebound.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
And really showing the athleticism, flying solo.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
Ooh, poked away. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Uses the glass on the layup. Westbrook's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And if you have that kind of quickness and can handle the ball that well, you're going to get off a makeable shot. Westbrook did it there.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Here's Lewis. Booker defending. It's deflected. Now here's Porter. No points yet. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. The ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. 24 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Westbrook with it. He's got 7. Here's Porter. Pass to Oakley. Uncovered. Doesn't go that time.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
No good on the shot. And so it's Toronto. A huge 24-point lead for them. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We've got Kawhi Leonard, Domantas Sabonis out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Halliburton in at the 1. That's the group for Rick Carlisle, getting going here in the second half. Sabonis outside. Knocks it loose. Pass to Keenan. Out to Anthony. Down low. Ewing takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Ewing's got 8 points.
Great to see when Melo spots his open teammate. Good at noticing the overcommitment that time.
And here's Isaac. Pass to Halliburton. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Ewing. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
And for all the attention that Russell gets for his scoring, tonight the passing looks sharp.
Outside Booker. Here's the teardrop. Can't hit from in close. Here's Keenan. Isaac covering. And Westbrook slams it home.
Assisted.
And Westbrook providing some emotional spark with that jam.
Halliburton against Morant. Isaac, the pass to Booker. Morant against Halliburton. Shoots over Morant. That one rolls around and rims out. And so Anthony will bring it up for Toronto. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Inside. Here we go, one-on-one. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
Personal foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the away team, Patrick Ewing. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So both teams changing it up here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Pack. No points so far. Pass to Wiseman. Here's Red, defended by Murray. The floater. Red can't get it to go.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Here's Pack. Sampson passes to Red. Just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Indiana shooting their first free throws of this game.
Michael Red.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams making some changes here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Booker. And it's Murray off the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And Murray gets creative around the basket, that time dynamic off the bounce.
And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Booker. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Oakley. A quick shot there. It's off target. Wiseman against Booker. And stolen by Booker. Driving in. And Booker with the jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Red. And Indiana misses again.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Wiseman, the pass to Red. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. To the wing on the left. Kukoc fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Kukoc has got his first points of the game. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on an 18-4 run. Here's Booker. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman.
And Wiseman using the length, swatting that one away.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Red's got 5 now.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition when no one's on you, great shot there.
Brand passes to Adebayo to the left side wing. Here's Oakley. Indiana with a rebound. Here's Kukoc on the wing. Daniels. Pass to Smith. With 2 seconds left. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Toronto with 0 pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So for Toronto right now, Devin Booker out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Oakley in at the 4 spot. Kukoc. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Toronto.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
And here's Booker. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Kukoc, the pass to Red. Here's Kukoc. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air.
Porter standing at 6'10", but he's got that huge wingspan, able to swat that one away.
Booker can't get it to go. And here's Indiana now. Here's Kukoc. Goes back up, and he takes it up and lays it in. Kukoc has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Such a big part of what he does for this team, just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Not a lot of room.
Exploding to the rim. No getting in Shea's way, especially when he's got a full head of steam.
Here's Pack. Booker defending. Pack gets the bucket.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Booker, the pass to Walton. Outside for Booker. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries it from the top of the key and count it. Now 5 for 7.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Pack. Oh, Booker with a block. Porter, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Porter. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Walton. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw's good. Isaac, he's checked in for Indiana. Anthony's checked in for Toronto. Westbrook comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Indiana now. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Pack. Get out of the way! Wow! And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And it's Westbrook with the ball for Toronto. Takes it inside. Can't cash it in from close range. Here's Isaac. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's hauled in by Isaac. Here's Lewis. And Walton pulls it down. The drive by Westbrook. Isaac against Booker. Westbrook, the pass to Booker. And again, Toronto, no good. Indiana on offense. Here's Pack. Drives to the hoop. Boom! He jams it straight down.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Pass to Booker. Westbrook outside. From downtown. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Big when Russell Westbrook starts hitting from deep.
1:03 left in the final quarter. And he drives in. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Westbrook, the pass to Booker. Out to Anthony. Here's Porter. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Toronto making a switch here.
Away team, Michael Porter Jr. One shot.
That's good from Porter.
And Michael Porter Jr., just one of those guys that has a versatile scoring menu. Terrific at executing at all 3 levels.
And Walton pulls it down. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Indiana with a rebound. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Pack. Pass to Smith. From outside, off the mark. To the paint. Here's Oakley. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Fires the three, and it's good.
This is what it's been since halftime.
That's the end of the
Remarkable
game.
results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty
Our team
infectious
could not be
right
us
here, guys.
without you.
In good
Thanks for
spirits and
attending tonight's
percentages
contest, and we
from
hope to see you
downtown
again
on the
soon.
rise in the second half.
And so Toronto takes the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That